Attendance allowance is for people over state pension age or older. It's for help with extra costs if you have a disability severe enough that you need someone to help look after you. It's paid at 2 different rates and it's dependent on the level of care you need. You don't need to have someone caring for you to claim. If you have a carer, they could get carer's allowance if you have substantial caring needs. You will need to ring 0800 731 0122 to get a claim form, or go online at gov.uk and you can print off a blank form. Completing an attendance allowance form. You will need to put in your name, address, national insurance number, date of birth and your contact numbers, as well as your nationality and if you are a Swiss or European Economic Area national. You will need to put whether you've been abroad for more than 4 weeks at a time in the last 3 years, and also if you're claiming under the special rules. The special rules mean that if you have a progressive disease and are not expected to live longer than another 6 months, your claim will be fast-tracked. You will also need to sign the form if you're signing for someone else. If you have power of attorney, you will need to complete that part as well. Attendance allowance will then contact you for more details. The next section covers your illnesses or disabilities and any treatment that you have. So for instance, if you're partially sighted, how long you've had the problem, and any medicines or treatments that you have. The next part is about your GP and any other professionals that you may have seen concerning your conditions. Question 18 asks for your consent for DWP to contact any of the health professions that you've mentioned. You have a choice of yes or no, but you will need to sign and date if you're giving consent. We then go on to any reports about your illnesses or disabilities. They will need to know if you're waiting for surgery and about any tests that you may have had recently concerning your conditions. There are a couple of questions here concerning your accommodation. We then go on to answer about any aids or adaptations you may have had fitted into your house. For example, you may have some grab rails or a stair lift. The next question asks about when your care needs started. Normally, you can only get attendance allowance if you've had difficulty or needed help for 6 months. The next section will ask about your care needs during the day. And there will be lots of questions following on from this about your care needs during the night as well. There is a spare page on page 23 where you can add in any extra information about your care needs. After this, they need to know if you've been in hospital or if you're in a care home at the moment. On page 25, they will need to know your bank details so that if you are awarded attendance allowance, they know the correct account to pay it to. Once you've completed this section, on page 26, you can fill out the statement from someone who knows you. So this could be a carer or a family member who knows best about what your issues and conditions are. After this, there's space for more information if you need to add anything. Once you've completed this, you just need to sign the declaration, date it, and there is a checklist at the back. Make sure you've signed the consent form, make sure you've signed the declaration, make sure that you've included details of your GP and added any other details that have been asked. Once you've completed the form, send it back in the envelope provided. If you don't have an envelope, the address is Free Post, DWP, Attendance Allowance. If you need any further help on completing an attendance allowance form, please contact us here at Reach.